It sounds really fucking good.
It's the Lapoo and Easy Mix combination.
So, because that tone is so beefy, does it seem like a good idea to do 4 parts, 4 versions of every guitar track? It sounds fucking beefy as balls.
Yeah.
That's why I like it.
That's what I'm saying. So should we start doing that for all of them? Because we've been doing 2, right?
No, we've been doing 4, except in the Genty part because we wanted it really tight.
Okay, I thought
We've been doing.
I thought we were doing.
Danny and I have both been doing 1 Easy Mix track and 1 Lapoo track.
I kind of liked when the last part had no drums. It was just the distorted and the clean guitar going.
Oh,
It sounded kind of neat.
just for giggles. I'll just mute the drums when it gets there. Just want to see.
That's a really weird idea. I know.
I'm just curious.
It's kind of what I was talking about. That's weird. I know.
It is weird.
I'm just picturing, someone who knows how to play drums can know how to fucking stop and then do a fill in the middle of something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Where he's not constantly doing the fucking hi-hat or the bell counting the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you
where
mean.
Where the drums are all but absent, but has a couple little accents in there. That's kind of more what I'm thinking. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. That's a little bit much, but
That'd really be whatever this is.
is it too weird?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think
Let
you
me
know
go-
what? Here's the thing.
Let me add. I'm gonna add another one. Just
Okay. What I was thinking there at the end, there at the very end, I think the fill worked perfectly with the exception of if it had like a cymbal crash at the very end of it as like the last hit
yeah.
that kind of rings out a little bit. It might make more sense
Yeah.
for both of them actually, both where it ends and then it goes to the no drums because it kind of just stops.
Just added it in the very beginning.
That was
that sounded
stupid.
out
That
of
didn't
place.
work.
Yeah, that was awful. Okay, so
Now, can you
let me
copy-
just put that
At the end.
at the end of the other
All right.
thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's good, except
Except now it's too long.
no, it's great, but I need one of these. I need to accent more pieces.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. I know what you mean.
So
A couple more random hits with just a
Yeah,
cymbal
I think
crash.
that would be good.
yeah.
Yes. Just like that. I think that's great. That's a fucking great idea. And then at the very end of it too, probably. Let that cymbal crash out.
Johnny, do that accent, and do that accent at each of those, at the start of those, of every measure. Brilliant. You're hired. You're our new drummer.
He'll never miss a beat.
Okay, yeah, that works really well.
¿Dónde
I was
está
very
el
skeptical at first.
¿Dónde está el drummer? Oh.
I told you it was kind of a weird idea, but we figured out a way to shape it up and make it work.
Yeah.
Because before you copied the drums in, there was no drums there.
Right.
And that's what I kept hearing. And I'm like, okay, that sounds actually really cool. more building for more of a transition for the next part. And then when you put the drums in, it kind of, while it still sounded steady, it still kind of lost that it's not even a build, like more of a decrescendo, if you will,
Yeah.
where it's bringing it back down for us to go to the next part.
Yeah, and I like once we got the accents at the start of each measure, then it all made sense.
Yeah.
And that fill, I actually for just pulling a random fill, I actually
It works
really like
perfect.
that one.
It works really well. It sounds perfect.